Movie day! Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dom. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I typically make bookish content, movie content, and anything else such as travel, miscellaneous collection content, because I like to do whatever I want on this channel. Today's video is going to be a movie reaction. We are continuing my classic horror movie series. Usually I do book to movie adaptations on this channel so I can compare them to the books that I have read. But for October I decided to switch it up to the classic horror movies I have never seen before. Psycho being one of them. Last week we did House of Wax featuring Vincent Price, and I'll link that up above, along with the playlist with all the movies I have done on this channel. Psycho is the movie with the infamous character Norman Bates. That's kind of all I know about this movie, other than the ending. I don't know the ending. Like, I do know the ending, I have an idea of it, but like, I went this long without ever seeing this movie somehow, so I don't know exactly what happens, but I do have an idea of it because Father Dearest cannot keep spoilers to himself, so this movie was somewhat spoiled for me for years. I'm excited to go on the journey of watching this movie. I also know there's lines in this movie that are in Bastille's cover of No Scrubs. It isn't Jamie Lee Curtis's mom in this. I don't know. That's all I know about this movie, so we are gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. I know like the ending freaked a lot of people out when this movie first came out, so I'm very excited to see the journey to that stance. Also, I have seen Bates Motel. I've seen the first 2 seasons, and that show made me so uncomfortable in the worst possible way, so that's why I stopped watching. But damn. Okay, I'm liking this music. This is a book. I'm doing more book-to-movie adaptations in this series than I thought. Because Nosferatu's based off Dracula, and I have plans of doing Rosemary's Baby, which is based off a book, so.
I've heard of married couples who deliberately spend an occasional night in a cheap hotel.
When you're married, you can do a lot of things.
So, ooh, they're scandalous.
Oh, Sam, let's get married.
Yeah. Live with me in a storeroom.
Do you know what I do about unhappiness? I buy it off. Are you unhappy?
Is he asking to be a sugar daddy?
Cash transaction of this size is most irregular.
Ah, so what? It's my private money. Now it's yours.
Suppose we put it in the safe and
He's
then
rich, he could do whatever he wants.
Monday morning.
That's more cash than I'd ever see in my life. She's not going to the bank, is she? She's gonna peace out with that money. This music.
Like I said, I couldn't keep my eyes open.
There are plenty of motels in this area. You should have... I mean, just to be safe.
Bates Motel? That was not slick. Come on. I feel like she should have put the money in the glove compartment, if anything. Girl, look up. Come on.
700.
You always got time to argue money, huh?
All right.
I was gonna say, she has it. She shouldn't be arguing with it. Nice to know that those streamers have been around for so long, because they're still around today. Things really haven't changed much.
Somebody chasing her?
I better have a look at those papers, Charlie.
She look like a wrong one to you?
I kind of like this, where they show her in these voiceovers, because they're showing how she's imagining a conversation is playing out, because we all do that, and I never really see that in movies like this, so I really like that. And she's obviously an amazing actress, because you can see that anxiety on her face as she thinks about it.
I'll get it back, and if any of it's missing, I'll replace it with her fine, soft flesh. I'll track her, never you doubt it.
Oh, hold on, Cass.
Overactive imagination here.
Hardly even looked at it. Planning.
The look on her face right now, so evil looking. I love it. Driving through rain like that sucks. I've been on so many road trips, and it's always the road trip back home where the rain is really shitty like that, and you're driving like 20 miles an hour when you should be going 50, and then like everyone's hazards are on, you can't see shit in front of you, just like what she's going through right now. So anxiety inducing. Girl, I'd be scared too, honestly. Oh, that shot.
Gee, I'm sorry I didn't hear you in all this rain. Go ahead in, please.
His lips aren't moving.
Gee, I'm sorry I didn't hear you in all this rain. Go ahead in, please.
We have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies.
Jesus Christ, the kid they casted in the show Bates Motel. Uncanny how much he looks like this guy. Or maybe not looks like, but resembles.
Over there.
The bathroom.
Yeah. Well, then would you do me a favor? Would you have dinner with me?
Oh. Girl, hide that in your suitcase. If you're anything like me, if you hide it in that motel, you'll forget it's there and just leave without it. Okay, that's actually pretty smart.
No, I tell you, no. I won't have you bringing strange young girls in for supper. Huh, boy? You have the guts, boy?
Shut up! Shut up!
Girl, same. I'd be so awkward right now.
I think only birds look well stuffed because they're kind of passive to begin with.
Does he want to be a bird to fly away from his troubles?
Well, I run the office and tend the cabins and grounds and do little errands for my mother.
This is straight from Bastille's cover of No Scrubs. I shouldn't say straight from No Scrubs because this came first, so this is the quote used in No Scrubs.
Well, I run the office and tend the cabins and grounds and do little errands for my mother.
Do you go out with friends?
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
Do you go out with friends?
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother. We're all in our private traps, clamped in them, and none of us can ever get
That's
out.
in the cover too.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
I was born in mine. I don't mind it anymore.
Oh, but you should. You should mind it.
Oh, I do, but I say I don't.
That's actually really depressing.
Why don't you go away?
To a private island like you?
The call out.
I would go out. It'd be cold and damp like a grave.
I like the framing of the shot.
You mean an institution? A madhouse?
Oof.
People always call a madhouse someplace, don't they?
I like how there's a bird in all
Put
these
her
frames
in
though.
this- She just goes a little mad sometimes.
Cannot imagine being in Norman's position. Like, without knowing the ending, I can't imagine it. Because it's sad when a parent is that dependent on their child to the point they're hindering their child's life. That's such a sad situation.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to stay just a little while longer? Just for talk?
Is that bird an omen behind her? Is that supposed to represent like an omen? Because that's what
Well,
crows are
I'll
usually
see you in the
used for in
morning.
literature.
All right, Miss
Crane.
Crane, that's it.
Good night.
Ooh! I forgot she lied about her name. Oh, girl, you fucked up. No. Oh, that's so fucking weird. $40,000. How much is that nowadays? So $40,000 is in 1960 is $351,729.73 in 2020. That's a lot of fucking money. Again, money I will never see in my lifetime, probably. Nuh-uh. This is where the sound effects from? This movie? Quick fun fact about this scene. So when I was younger, about like maybe 6, 7, 8 years old, my dad was watching this movie because he makes trivia for bars, right? And he wasn't like watching this particular scene, but one of his employees like recreated the scene, but they recreated the scene where you only see the shadow getting stabbed, but it was basically reminiscent of this. And they told me not to watch it because they were working on Halloween trivia. But me being the curious child I was, I poked my head in the room right as the woman was getting stabbed. And because of this scene, I was horrified of taking showers for like a week. And like to this day, whenever I get in the shower, I'm always like preparing myself for the guy to come in with a knife to this day because of that scene. Oh shit. He's hardly ever in the center of frames. I don't know if that means anything, but I just noticed that. This music makes me feel like something bad is about to happen right now. Oh my god, I already know where this is going. Ooh, her in plain sight tactic actually worked. Or did it? Maybe I spoke too soon. There goes $40,000. Oh, one of my weird fears. Who's this?
I'm Marion's sister.
Sure, Lila.
Is Marion here?
Of course not.
Run out and get yourself some lunch, will you?
That's okay, Sam. I brought it with me.
Me. Bob wants to stay for the tea.
My name is Arbogast, friend.
Look how
Private
tiny he is.
investigator. Where is she, Miss Crane?
Either he's short or Sam is tall.
Did you come up here on just a hunch and nothing more?
Not even a hunch, just hope.
With a little checking, I could get to believe you.
Bitch. Candy corn, ew. Do people actually like candy corn?
No.
Reason I asked, you said you'd seen so many in the past couple of days.
He's calmer than I thought he'd be.
There's nobody.
If he's smart, he tore the page out.
Marie Samuels.
Oh, he didn't. Ugh.
Is that her?
Yeah, I think so.
The shot is weird.
Look, I wasn't lying to you, Mr.
Oh, I know that. I know you wouldn't lie.
This is giving me anxiety.
The next morning, Sunday.
Oh, he's cracking. Ooh, the shadow of the mom.
Well, then your mother met her. Could I talk to your mother?
No, as I told you, she's confined.
Yes, we just...
Okay, yeah, this guy is... Oh, he's breaking under pressure like I thought he would eventually. The smile.
Bates?
Mm-mm. It's an omen, I'm telling you. Holy shit. The crow's an omen, I swear.
How far is the old highway?
You want to go out there, don't you?
Busted on Arbogast?
3 times the charm, too. They're gonna see the fucking crow again. I'm not. No. The looks this guy can make. He needs an Oscar for this.
I'm sorry if I seem over anxious. It's just that I'm sure there's something wrong out there, and I have to know what.
What?
Norman Bates's mother has been dead and buried in Green Lawn Cemetery for the past 10 years.
Oh, shit.
But it had to be. Because Arbogast said so, too. And the young man wouldn't let him see her because she was too ill.
Well, if the woman up there is Mrs. Bates, who's that woman buried out in Green Lawn Cemetery?
This is my room, and no one will drag me out of it. Least of all my big, bold son in that dark, dank fruit cellar. No! You hid me there once, boy, and you won't do it again. Not ever again. Now get out! Put me down. Put me down. I can walk on my own.
I'm confused. See, I knew she was dead. That's the spoiler I knew going into this, but I don't, like, that body, I don't know what's going on. This is where I'm lost.
We're going to get shown to a cabin, and then we're going to search every inch of the place, inside and out.
Okay, there's obviously a catch, but alright. Good plan.
All right, there's your receipt. Now I'll show you the cabin.
Don't bother yourself. We'll find it.
Both parties here are acting so suspicious. It's so uncomfortable.
Well, doesn't that prove that he found out about the money? We simply ask him where he's hidden. No. But that old woman, whoever she is, she told Arbogast something. I want her to tell us the same thing. Well, let's find him. One of us can keep him occupied while the other gets to the old woman.
Y'all are gonna get killed. And there's a stupid bird in the background. Every time there's birds in the background, something bad's gonna happen. They're doomed to fail.
You looking for me?
Okay, the casting of this woman and Marion is so well done because they could actually pass for sisters, and I'm semi-convinced they're played by the same actress. Bro, at least close the door. Like, just in case he looks over. He's gonna get suspicious if he sees it open. Okay, thank you. Okay, my eyes went straight towards that, too. I, too, get scared of my own reflection. Oh, no thank you. Oh. Oh, girl.
Mrs. Bates.
It's just a moment of truth. Oh my god. Wait, then who did they bury? Did he, what's the word, exhume? Did he exhume his own mother?
I got the whole story, but not from Norman. I got it from his mother.
Ooh.
Norman Bates no longer exists. He only half existed to begin with. And now, the other half has taken over. If you drag that swamp somewhere in the vicinity of the motel,
You'll find the $40,000.
you have to go back 10 years. To the time when Norman murdered his mother and her lover. So, he had to erase the crime. At least in his own mind.
So a psychotic break.
A weighted coffin was buried.
Oh, that answers that question.
He hid. If he felt a strong attraction to any other woman, the mother's side of him would go wild.
Ugh.
When he met your sister, he was touched by her, aroused by her. He wanted her.
Girl, same.
And the $40,000? Who got that?
The swamp.
The swamp. These were crimes of passion, not profit.
Thank you.
Oh.
But I couldn't allow them to believe that I would commit murder. They'll put him away now, as I should have, years ago. I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see, and they'll know, and they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Oh, did you guys see that transition? With the mom's skull. I don't think I have words. Wow. I need to collect my... Okay. I was gonna collect my thoughts, but... that was very unsettling. Unsettling. That was very unsettling. The beginning was a little slow, I have to admit. It was a lot of build up, and then it just once Marion died, it just kept going, and I am... Listen, I knew the mom was dead this whole time. I didn't know. I knew she was dead. I knew Norman was faking the voices. I just didn't know it was going to go to the extent that her body was still there, that he stole the body. He never buried it in the first place. I didn't know she was gonna take over his mind completely. That unsettling smile at the end, it's gonna give me nightmares. This music slaps. The composer went so hard. I have no words. This was good. This was a great movie. I could see why it's talked about 60 whole fucking years later. Wow. I think that's all I have to say. And like I should add actually that birds are gonna freak me out. Now whenever I see a bird, it's gonna be like my personal omen. That face at the end is gonna haunt me. That was very unsettling. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Next week is going to be the birds. My next video will be bookish related, but then my next movie video will be The Birds, also by Alfred Hitchcock. And I've heard it's just as unsettling as this one. So without further ado, I'm just going to peace out, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao a tutti.